Well, looks like Snowmageddon happened after all. Got about 6 inches of snow out here. I've heard that it's pretty bad on the roads. I don't know though, you know. It's another Wednesday morning. Got a lot of stuff to get done today. Got to finish up my ad project, take on the next ad project, and try to get that one done as quickly as possible over the next 4 days, so guys could get paid. Know what I'm saying? Gots to get paid. Man, what a day. I don't even know what to say about it, really. I just had some green tea. I'm not someone who drinks caffeine because of having acid reflux and other kinds of things. But I found that green tea doesn't hurt my gut, so I like it, I enjoy it. It gives me just that little boost of caffeine to help me focus and have some energy to get the day going. I have like some severe ADHD, so it's really hard for me to focus on tasks for, a long time, I guess. So yeah, that's very, very helpful. So yeah, all kinds of stuff to get done today. The main thing I need to get done, though, aside from this project with the advertisements, is I need to get my marketing plan done for my business. I actually got the business plan started yesterday. Got the first page of that. Now, I'm not doing a traditional business plan because I'm not planning on taking on any partners. If I need any kind of work done, I'm just going to be outsourcing it, hiring contractors and freelancers. I'm not going to be doing the whole employee thing. So that being said, I've got the first page of it done, organized my plan into 3 phases, and each phase represents a different portion of the business. I want to start out creating a product, number 1. Number 2 is, number 1 is creating ebooks as a product. Number 2 is going to be doing something else involving the ebooks, taking them to the next level. And the third is a subscription service. So, yeah, that's where I'm going with that. I'm basically starting a publishing company, so, that's kind of where I'm going with that for indie authors and stuff, so wish me luck. Alright, I need to get to work. I am just feeling super productive, man. I've got so much done already. Oh, feeling good. Tomorrow, I'm trying coffee for the first time in years. Years. I'm serious. I need this energy, man. This is awesome. Anyway, I wanted to say a few words about the Ken Ham versus Bill Nye debate. As a Christian, first off, my first opinion of the whole thing is, I don't care! I don't. I really don't care about it. The reason I don't care about it is because, to be honest with you, it's an old debate, blah, 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 blah. It's the same subject has been debated since 100 years ago, or something like that, since the 19th century. So I could care less, it's just the same old, same old. I think there are more productive things that Christians could be doing other than debating. And I think the same thing, about atheists. I think that the discussion between atheists and Christians is important. And I think that, from what I gather, I didn't watch the debate, it was still civil, at least somewhat, from what I gather. So, that's awesome, that's cool, that's great. I think that's important. I think Christians and atheists should be able to sit down, discuss their worldviews without feeling like the whole world's going to come tumbling down. I am actually not a young earth creationist. I am an old earth creationist. So, I believe that the world is billions of years old. I believe the universe is close to 14 billion years old. And I do believe in a literal interpretation of Scripture, but I believe that Christians have not necessarily always interpreted things correctly. I'm not going to go into a whole spiel about all that right here. I just wanted to say, it just seemed like a waste of time to me. I'm not a big fan of Ken Ham either. I think that they could have picked someone better like Hugh Ross, who actually has a PhD in physics. I think it's physics. He's a scientist anyway. That's what his job is. He works in science, and he's a Christian, and he's written many awesome books about the subject. If I can remember, I will put the link to Reasons to Believe, both their YouTube page and their website, so that if you're interested in seeing what they have to say versus what Ken Ham and Answers in Genesis have to say, you can check that out. If not, it's alright, man. You don't have to be a Christian to, be down with me. we can talk and discuss our worldviews, and at some point that conversation comes up, when I'm talking with people who are unbelievers, who are my friends, but it's not a big deal, we don't have to be enemies of each other or anything like that, I don't know. I hate it when atheists are hostile towards Christianity just as much as I hate it when Christians just hate and bash on atheists. It's like, that's not productive discussions, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just my kind of take on it. I didn't watch it. I didn't want to waste my time. Plus, I would have just gotten aggravated. I would have gotten aggravated with Bill Nye, and I would have gotten aggravated with Ken Ham. So it was like I couldn't have won. Thought my kid was coming down here. I wouldn't have been able to have an enjoyable evening at all. I'm a very passionate person. I get real excited, quick to get angry sometimes, and I don't want to aggravate myself and cause myself stress that's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't bother watching it. Big whoop. Christianity will survive it, and I'm sure Bill Nye's not going to change his views overnight either because of it, so whatever. Ready to record my podcast. I worked some on my marketing plan, got a lot of that straightened out and organized in my head, and got a bunch of it down on paper. Not completely done with it yet, but almost. And now I'm getting ready to do my podcast. If I could just log into the daggone thing. I forgot my password. I have a tendency to use a lot of different passwords, and I kind of get them all mixed up. And to be honest with you, it's never a good thing. So I had to reset my password now, and I am waiting for the email to come, and it has not yet come. And I am starting to get a little concerned, because I wanted to be on the air in 2 minutes. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oy, 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 oy. Technology. So after this, I'm probably not going to be vlogging anymore for the rest of the day because I don't really have anything else interesting going on. So, hey y'all, have a good Wednesday. See you tomorrow.